What about Amari Cooper? How does he figure into that? And how good of a, he's obviously a number one. How good of a number one is he, do you think?
Well, I'll tell you what, Amari Cooper has played with some really good quarterbacks in his career. And I can only imagine that when he first discovered that he was getting traded to Cleveland and that he was going to be getting the ball from Baker Mayfield, he probably had some consternation about that because we saw what happened with Odell Beckham Jr. That's another one. I mean, if you look at Odell and what he was able to accomplish here, and then what he did when he left here and went on to the Rams, you could see that, it just transformed him. So, I think that Amari Cooper probably had to be pretty happy when he went first from Derek Carr, then to Dak Prescott, and now to Deshaun Watson. So, I think those two guys are going to be an incredible battery together. I think it will rival Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. I think those guys are going to be dynamite together.
And the other thing to keep in mind, Nick Chubb and that offensive line give both of them. And now Cooper did have Ezekiel Elliott, but that adds to your downfield passing game when you have a running game and an offensive line like the Browns.
Yes, absolutely. They've got all the pieces, and as we had been saying for quite some time, it was a plug and play offense. It really just needed an elite quarterback popped in there because for the most part, they've got the offensive line, they've got the running game, they've got some of the other pieces. I still think they need at least one more really good receiver, but for the most part, this was an Super Bowl ready offense.